college and certainly upon graduation from medical school, I learned that my student days had actually just begun. In whatever field or career path you choose, if you were to be true to yourselves and live up to your full potential, you will live your lives as perpetual students. The scope of what you have learned here at American University, and importantly, what you will need to learn after you leave here, is like a giant mosaic. And this mosaic of your knowledge and experiences is eternally unfinished, as it should be. You will soon realize that you will never know as much as you want to or need to know, and you will find that you are participating in a dynamic process with a steep learning curve. This was particularly true for me as a young physician and scientist, since the consequences of getting something wrong and not being aware of something that you should have known can be serious. However, this is true to a greater or lesser degree in any career path that you choose, as you will soon realize. It is this unfinished mosaic of knowledge that can serve as the catalyst to constantly improve yourself. And this will be accomplished by the palpable excitement of continual learning. After all these years, I still derive energy and motivation from that very subtle tension, and I still marvel about how much fun the learning process is. Next, expect the unexpected. This is one of the truisms that can make life quite exciting. You must be prepared at any moment to enter uncharted territory, even in fields that seem to be well established. And importantly, where possible, seize unanticipated opportunities. Let me give you a personal example of the kinds of dramatic events that can occur totally beyond your control and that can profoundly impact the direction of your career and even your life. In 1968, I finished my medical training in internal medicine at the New York Hospital Cornell Medical Center. That very same year, noted public health scholars were opining and even testifying before the United States Congress that with the advent of antibiotics and vaccines and public health measures, quote, the war against infectious diseases had been won, unquote, and we should focus our efforts on other areas of research and public health. Now, as fate would have it, at that time, I was on my way to begin, of all things, a fellowship in infectious diseases at the National Institutes of Health. I remember reflecting as I drove from New York City to the NIH at Bethesda, just a few miles north of here, as the words of these wise pundits resonated in my mind. I felt somewhat ambivalent about my career choice, to say the least. Was I entering into a disappearing subspecialty? I sort of felt like I was going to Miami to be a ski instructor. Fortunately for my career, but unfortunately and sadly for the world, even so-called pundits are not always correct. Indeed, 13 years later, in 1981, the AIDS epidemic had emerged and transformed my personal career, if not my entire life. Furthermore, 37 years following the recognition of the AIDS epidemic, we find that infectious diseases outbreaks did not stop with HIV/AIDS. For my field of infectious disease has witnessed the continual threat of emerging and re-emerging pathogens, including dengue in South America, the strange-sounding disease of chikungunya in Puerto Rico. If that was not enough, then came the Ebola outbreak in West Africa, which consumed much of my time and energy in 2014 and 15, as well as the energy of your president, Sylvia Burwell, as she led the government's response to this terrible outbreak. Then there was the 2015-16 onslaught of Zika virus in the Americas, a relatively mild disease, yet with potentially devastating consequences for babies born of mothers infected during pregnancy. Now, obviously, Not every opportunity or challenge with which you will be presented or that will influence your careers and your lives will be as dramatic or as draconian as a frightening infectious diseases outbreak. However, please believe me that the same type of unpredictable events and circumstances that I experienced in my life and in the evolution of my career in medicine and public health are going to confront you regardless of what directions your careers and your lives take. Next, public service and social responsibility. I believe sincerely that regardless of our career paths, we cannot look the other way from pressing societal issues. There are still pockets of society here in our own country that are steeped in poverty, drug abuse, violence, health disparities, inadequate education, discrimination, and despair. Sadly, there are even pockets of these conditions right here in our own beautiful city. The current national opioid crisis is a stark example of this. Furthermore, in 2018, we live in a global society, and we cannot turn our backs on the terrible and oftentimes preventable societal burdens in certain developing nations. Rampant disease, infant mortality, abject poverty, starvation, gender inequality, violence against women, and the reappearing specter of genocide. Some of you may actually devote your future careers and lives to directly addressing these societal issues, but clearly most of you will not. But for that latter group, public service does not necessarily mean a profession or an avocation devoted entirely to public service. One can still incorporate some element of public service into your lives regardless of your career choice. So please take that into serious consideration and make it at least part of your lives. Next, leadership. You are graduating from an extraordinary institution. The young men and women of American University are the future leaders of our society. But leadership is a gradual process that you have already begun at the time you enrolled here at AU. I speak not necessarily of officially designated leadership that has a formal title, for leadership takes many forms, including, and importantly, the quiet and subtle leadership of example. Do not believe for a moment that you are too young to begin to assume leadership roles. There's a quote that is attributed to the famous late Irish playwright George Bernard Shaw. I never liked the quote as a young man myself, and I like it even less now that I'm no longer a young man. The quote is, "Ah, the pity that youth is wasted on the young," implying that although young people have boundless energy, vigor, and potential because they're so young, they do not appreciate these qualities, nor do they take proper advantage of them. Well, ladies and gentlemen, prove Mr. Shaw wrong. Take advantage of your youth and start doing your thing right now for yourselves and for society. You don't need to wait. The activist students at Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida, and the thousands of students whom they have inspired did not wait. Our country and the world need you more now than ever. Finally, the joy of life. So I've been speaking to you over the past few minutes about opportunity, accomplishment, and responsibility, all of which have a somewhat serious air about them. I want to close with a reminder about the joy of life. Allow yourselves to cultivate this as much as you do your professional accomplishments. Different pursuits and activities provide joy in different ways to different people, as you might expect. Find your source of joy and embrace it. Many of you will be in serious and important positions starting relatively soon. This is not incompatible with the fact that you have so many other things to live for and to be happy about. Reach out for them and keep the sounds of your laughter alive. Congratulations to you, to your families, and to your loved ones. Good luck, and God bless you.
Thank you, Dr. Fauci. We have others among us worthy of recognition. These are the scholars and teachers who guided today's graduates in their journeys of intellectual development and achievement. I ask the faculty of the College of Arts and Sciences to please rise and receive the appreciation of your students, their family, and friends. Please rise. In addition, we'd like to acknowledge the dedication and service of members of the graduating class who will join the armed forces after graduation. They are identified in page 18 of the program. We also acknowledge graduating students who are active duty service members or veterans. These graduating students receive red, white, and blue cords to wear over their gown courtesy of the American University chapter of the Student Veterans of America. There are many here today who have dedicated themselves to the pursuit of service to our nation and communities. I invite all current, past, and future members of the armed forces, including active service members and veterans, to stand. I also invite those engaged in community and neighborhood service, health care, teaching, the Peace Corps, and assistance to all those who are vulnerable to stand and receive the appreciation of the audience. We have a number of graduating students here today who are recipients of nationally competitive merit-based scholarships and fellowships. These scholarships include study abroad, funding for graduate education, and participation in high-level work experiences. Students have worked closely with the Office of Merit Awards and faculty throughout the year and have participated in rigorous interviews around the country. A listing of national scholarships received by our graduating students is on page 14 to 17 in your program. I invite undergraduate and graduate students who have received recognition as national scholarship recipients and finalists throughout their time at American University to stand and be recognized. Seven graduating students from the College of Arts and Sciences were honored at a reception held May 11th, honoring the University Student Achievement Award winners. The awards are listed on page 13 of your program. The University Student Award for Scholarship at the undergraduate level is a highly competitive award given to two graduating students in recognition of sustained academic accomplishments as exemplified by publications, research, creative work, merit awards, or competitive selection for presentations at regional and national conferences. Nathaniel L. Edenfield, please stand. Pursuing a double major in history and economics and a mathematics minor, you chose to follow a challenging academic path. You have demonstrated considerable talent in research, synthesis, and analysis, as well as a commitment to excellence and intellectual curiosity. Your economics capstone project results have been presented at highly regarded academic conferences, and a paper presented on this research is under review by the journal Issues in the Political Economy. As a teaching assistant, you have not only guided hundreds of students, but you were tapped for a teaching role in the economics department, a job usually reserved for graduate students. Nathaniel, in recognition of your original scholarship and exceptional academic achievement, American University is proud to present you with the award for outstanding scholarship at the undergraduate level. Daniel Kentro Oshiro, please stand. Graduating with a double major in sociology and music, You've been an inspiration to your peers, not only for the creativity and groundbreaking explorations of your ethnomusicology studies, but also for your kindness, intelligence, generosity, and grace you have consistently displayed. Your independent study combined cultural sociology, the sociology of music, and ethnomusicology to consider the dynamic between racialization and commercialization in Asian American hip-hop artists seeking success in transnational markets. The rigor and innovation of your research has led to presentations at national conferences and submission of articles to scholarly publications. You are also a skilled and passionate musician. Daniel, for your inspirational role on campus and your innovative exploration, music, identity, mental health, and racialization, American University is proud to honor you with the award for outstanding scholarship at the undergraduate level. The Vice President of Campus Life and Inclusive Excellence, Fanta Av, will introduce the recipient of the University Student Award for Outstanding Service. Fanta?
Good afternoon, everyone. The Award for Outstanding Service to the University Community is a highly competitive award that recognizes a nominee's unique contributions and sustained service that will leave a lasting impact on the university community, whether through student government, public service, organizational leadership, or a combination of several categories. Yamilet Payano, please stand. Yami, you have built bridges to connect Caribbean, Latinx, international, immigrant, and undocumented students. You created lasting ties with area university students by founding the Cross-Campus Organizing Network, and you stepped in to support AU students as student government president in your final semester. For your contributions to making space for students of all backgrounds at AU, we award you the Outstanding Service to the University Community Award. The Student Achievement Awards recognize graduating students who have made exceptional contributions to the university community through student government, public service, organizational leadership, or a combination of these categories. Gilda Goldenthal Stecker, please stand. Gilda, as a transfer student, you arrived at American University and hit the ground running, serving in several leadership roles where you increased student awareness of policies regarding sexual violence, Title IX, and victims' rights. Beyond campus, you worked at organizations that support survivors, as well as refugees and immigrants. For your academic achievements and your selflessness and commitment to social justice on and off campus, we recognize you with the Fletcher Scholar Award. Isabella Gaitan, please stand. Isabella, you're known for your critical thinking and breadth of understanding in art history. While studying abroad, you volunteer for Les 111 des Arts exhibition in Paris. On campus, you were a gallery attendant at the AU Museum and a general education faculty assistant. For your dedication to the arts and your impressive academic achievements, we award you the Evelyn Swarthout Hayes Award. Lee Klein, please stand. Lee, you made it a point to be present on campus in sexual assault prevention efforts and LGBTQ advocacy. You served as a peer educator through the Center for Diversity and Inclusion and in leadership roles with Students Against Sexual Violence, Women's Initiative, and the Gamma Beta chapter of Iota Honor Society. You complemented your involvement with solid research, For your advocacy and academic achievements, we award you the Kinsman Hearst Award. Christine Makovic, please stand. Christine, as Controller of Student Government, you serve the student body with professionalism, and you share your knowledge with fellow students as an economics and statistics tutor with the Academic Support and Access Center. You also showed your range of talent as a violinist in the AU Symphony Orchestra. For your strong character, academic achievement, and contributions to student government, we award you the Catherine Seckler Hudson Award. Congratulations to all of award recipients.
Scott Bass, would you please stand? American University's Provost, Scott Bass, will transition to his faculty appointment at the School of Public Affairs on June 29th, after leading our academic community for more than a decade. Following a well-earned sabbatical, he will begin preparations for a new university-wide AU center focused on higher education. During his tenure, American University's campus has grown dramatically. We've become more selective, and our community has become more diverse. Our scholarship and research has improved. We're now classified as an R2 research institution, and our campus has an array of new tools to meet the needs of today's students through programs like Provost Bass Reinventing the Student Experience, or RISE project. Please join me in recognizing Provost Bass for his long record of service to this great university. Graduates of American University, you have grown and changed during your time here, and this university has grown and changed alongside you. We went from announcing snow closures with the hashtag Cancel It Kerwin to the hashtag Burwell. First-year students are already calling the AU shuttle the Wonk Bus, and our Wonk Cat is a bit older and wiser. Class of 2018, you came to this American University community from across the nation and around the globe. Right here, for many of you in this very arena, you joined the AU family. You brought your individual talent, the lessons you learned from your own family and your home, and your dreams. And I only hope that if those dreams have changed any in the past years, I hope we've lifted them higher. There's a term I learned when I was working for the Gates Foundation. It's a Zulu term, Ubuntu, which means I am because we are. Each of us is who we are because of the community around us. That's not to take anything away from your individual aspirations or achievements. The insights you gained, the lessons you learned, the late nights of hard work, and those moments where you pushed yourself to excellence beyond your limits. You should be proud of every one of those moments. However, Ubuntu raises up individuals and their contributions by connecting them to a community. You are a part of a community of doers and dreamers, of activists and artists, of scholars and servant leaders. Here at American University, you learn from influential and insightful faculty at the leading edge of their field. You were surrounded by dedicated and caring staff who came to work every day wanting to help you succeed, and you had a president who was rooting for you. Together, your AU community marked amazing accomplishments. Faculty working with Nobel Prize-winning research teams, innovative partnerships with businesses and nonprofits and government, fascinating internships, tens of thousands of hours of service to our community in Washington, D.C., and the historic accomplishment of becoming the first university in the United States to become carbon neutral. Today, when you receive your diploma, you do not leave this community. You simply join a new part of it, an alumni network of more than 128,000 people, a network of leaders, change makers, and scholars, a community that returns to this university often to extend a helping hand to students, to lend their ideas, their talent, and their resources to make this AU community even stronger. Class of 2018, you have given so much to your AU community. You have made us stronger. You have changed us for the better. So my charge to you is simple. Go forth, improve the world, and thrive. Your AU community will be a part of you and behind you all the way. Finally, I charge you to heed the call of the University Provost, Scott Bass, as he begins the conferral of your degrees.
All right, here we go. This part of the ceremony is a source of enormous pride and satisfaction to the university faculty. Since it was first awarded in Europe in the Middle Ages, the doctoral degree has been recognized throughout the world as the highest measure of scholarly studies. The hood, for which the degree recipient is invested, is an ancient and universally respected symbol. It's awarded after years of rigorous graduate study, only which each doctoral candidate demonstrates superior intellectual ability and a commitment to the discovery of knowledge that makes an original contribution to one's scholarly field. Today, we are pleased to recognize 16 scholars from 5 disciplines in the arts and sciences. Doctoral candidates are escorted to the platform by their faculty advisors to symbolize their admittance to the community of scholars. Candidates for the degree of philosophy, please rise and remain standing as your field of scholarship is announced. Anthropology, behavior cognition and neuroscience, clinical psychology, economics, and history. President Burwell, I am honored to present these candidates for conferral of their degrees.
By the authority of the Congress of the United States, vested in the Board of Trustees of American University, I confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Philosophy with its accompanying rights and responsibilities. I'm proud to welcome you as a scholar among scholars and as an alumni of American University. Congratulations. Dean Leff will introduce the doctoral degree recipients.
Here are the degree recipients with their advisors. Associate Dean Kara Reynolds will announce the degree recipients.
Rachel Katav, Doctor of Philosophy and Anthropology, hooded by Dr. Rachel Watkins. Sean Firmage, Doctor of Philosophy and Anthropology, hooded by Dr. David Vine. Joey Varak, Doctor of Philosophy and Anthropology, hooded by Dr. William Leap. Jung S. Kim, Doctor of Philosophy in Behavior, Cognition, and Neuroscience, hooded by Dr. David Kearns. Lindsay Schwartz, Doctor of Philosophy in Behavior, Cognition, and Neuroscience, hooded by Dr. David Haga. Leah Bernice Rothschild, Doctor of Philosophy and Clinical Psychology, hooded by Dr. David Haga and Dr. Carol Weisbrod. Vasiliki D. Anastopoulos, Doctor of Philosophy and Clinical Psychology, hooded by Dr. Michelle Carter. Laura B. Heron, Doctor of Philosophy and Clinical Psychology, hooded by Dr. Anthony Ahrens. Munulata, Doctor of Philosophy and Economics, hooded by Dr. Gabe Matthey. Maria Ivanova Reyes Peguero, Doctor of Philosophy and Economics. Walter L. Scott, Doctor of Philosophy and Economics, hooded by Dr. Mary Hansen. Dongpeng Ji, Doctor of Philosophy and Economics, hooded by Dr. Mary Hansen. Michael D. Smith, Doctor of Philosophy and Economics, hooded by Dr. Maria Floro. Abhilasha Srivastava, Doctor of Philosophy and Economics, hooded by Dr. Maria Floro. Panwin Yokian, Doctor of Philosophy and Economics, hooded by Dr. Maria Floro. Jason H. Weichselbaum, Doctor of Philosophy and History, hooded by Dr. Peter Kuznick.
As we begin the conferral of master's and bachelor's degrees, we ask that parents and guests remain in their seats as students come to the stage for recognition. There will be a photographer on stage to record the event for every graduate. Candidates for degrees, please rise and remain standing as your degrees are announced. Candidates for master's degrees, please rise. Candidates for bachelor's degrees, please rise. President Burwell, on behalf of the Dean of College of Arts and Sciences and the faculty members who have taught and guided these women and men, I'm honored to present these candidates for master's degrees and bachelor's degrees.
By the authority of the Congress of the United States, vested in the Board of Trustees of American University, I confer upon you the degree for which you have been recommended and certified with its accompanying rights and responsibilities Dean Leff, will you now present our new graduates for their individual recognition?
Will the graduates of the College of Arts and Sciences please come to the platform?
Will the graduates of the Department of Anthropology please step forward? The following students who are committed to social justice, anti-racism, gender equality, LGBTQ rights, and economic equity are candidates for the degree of Masters of Arts. Alexandra Eaton. Erin Cagney. Elena Christine Herfy. Shannon Clark. Lily Escalona. Samantha Louise Ochoa. Patricia Miguel. Namita Rao. Alexandria Anderson. The following students are candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts. Emily P. Duncan. Catherine Dolan Loria. Rebecca Joy O'Shea. Olivia M. Smith. Isabel B. Paredes. Dorothy Lee Spingarn. Hedy Lee. Mu Chen Zhou. Larissa Teresa Reed. Jade Lewandowski. Nicole Marin. Francesca Gallen. Tegan Mei Ling Gutierrez. Stephanie Ann Alipio. Alexandra Esfera Del Cid.
Will the graduates of the Department of Arts please step forward? The following students are candidates for the degree of Master of Arts in Art History. Elizabeth Nolani Kirshner. Hannah Fitch. Amanda Chadbourne. Samantha Michelle Rhodes. Victoria Elizabeth Proctor. Catherine Ladd Stevenson. The following students are candidates for the degree of Master of Fine Arts in Studio Art. Timothy J. Magenta. Michelle Nicole Tangires. Ban Abdullah S. Al-Wahibi. Tiffany Chamberlain. The following students are candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts. Pumi Marinaj Pereira. Zachary Jordan Porter. Deandra Mastarani Diang Ratu. Asha J. Henley. Miranda Adrian Blum. Ashley D. Park. Elspeth Riley. Claire Olivia Osborne. Carolyn R. Thor. Sophia G. Elian. Nicola Etzion. Liana Paula Gant. Isabella Gaitan. Nicole Renee Gaudet. Laura Kutkus. Jenna Cataldi. Jessica Sarah Fulton.
Will the graduates of the neuroscience program please step forward? The following students are candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Neuroscience. Samantha White. Stephanie Aonis Martin. Brianne Drury. Alyssa Lillian. And Prabhuti Umanda Wersingha. And Hannah Goldbach.
Will the graduates of the Department of Biology please step forward? The following students are candidates for the degree of Master of Science. Pamela Rachel Barnett. Nicole Fortune Bonin. William Boudra. Kathleen Ann Drockbar. Taylor Christine Tippett. The following students are candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science. Philip Sumberas. Kara Wenyi Chow. Jennifer DeSimone. Peter Toe. Michael Podolsky. Austin Cohen. Hussein Kalfin. Qasim Mahmood. Selena Mary Healy. Elizabeth Melody Schott. Liam Purdy. Chiamezie Albina Anwuka. Joshua Luke Terreo. Michael Eckhart. Kaylee Hillard. Kira Glenn Flaherty. Allison May Taylor. Emily Jane Kinniston. Erin Kelly Swartz. Olivia Catherine Lamana. Tao T. Fang Nguyen. Eric Josue Maradiaga.
Will the graduates of the Department of Chemistry please step forward? The following students are candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science. Ashish Batara. Noy Kaufman. Marian Yamadi. Dominic Braga. N2. Michael Corrado.
Will the graduates of the Department of Computer Science please step forward? Yeah. The following students are candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science. Medina Nurmanova. Adiba Siraj Zaman. Karim Abdu Nasif. Aladin Turba. Jonathan E. McClanahan. Tatum N. McGowan. Francis Bishop Peabody. Nora Baryun. Eric Daniel Whip. Mauricio R. Castro. Aspen Russell. Erica Courtney Gerardo. Arinpreet S. Sandhu. James P. Clark. Justin D. Piatro. Benjamin Earl Cole. Dong Zhao.
Will the graduates from the Critical Race, Gender, and Culture Studies Collaborative please step forward? The following students are candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in American Studies. Scott F. Mullins. Hazel M. Martin. Everett S. Law. Aurora Mariko McClellan. Ryan Chung. The following student is a candidate for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Arab World Studies. Sama H. Muhammad. The following students are candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Women's Gender and Sexuality Studies. Allegra Sahana Kartha. Lee Klein. Jojo Corvo Leung. Jamie Driscoll. Ray Levy Ueda. Gilda Goldenthal Stucker.
Will the graduates of the Department of Economics please step forward? The following students are candidates for the degree of Master of Arts. Kostub Chahante. Peter Earl. Carmen Zena Acosta. Simone Smiley Lee. Lauren Delane Meeker. Robin Timothy Merce. Rebecca L. Todd. Yusuf Iyasu. Thank you. Habido Rahman Sahibzada. Okay. Sadia Mehboob. Natalia Saint-Fleur. All right, the following students are candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts. Jasmine Vivino Nadim. Michael J. Donaher. Monica A. Garlinska. Jonathan M. Scott. Alicia Chaffon. Chelsea Nicole Melendez. Anna Flaxman. Okay. Daniela Robeo Fuentes. Anushe Khan. Herman Manguera. Irene Perez. Sebastian Mendez. Maria Jose Paradomo. Okay, Ashira Naftali Greer. Okay, so the following students are candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science. Okay, Harrison K. Clark. Sabrina A. Bibo. Danielle Blair Bourne. Okay. Andreas Gabriel Xavier Eltrich. Raquel M. Baudry. Matthew Ronald Sutton. Elizabeth Ann Pansotti. Evan Drew Ledenberg. Nazil Frey Niels Franco. Vincent Salandro. Jiang Zhang. Alexander Albor Jara. Okay. Tariq Tabari. Paige Tristan Overton. Nathaniel L. Edenfield. Okay. Christine Ming Machovic. Yami Yamilet Payano. Am I done? Okay.
Will the graduates of the School of Education please step forward? The following students are candidates for the degree of Master in Arts in International Training and Education. Jessica Lynn Kling. Ariana Melissa Lopez. Abby Nicole Morlino. Stephanie L. Large. Emma Bozek Jarvis. Christian Joel Sosa. Alessandra D. Hulik. Melissa May. Emily Hyde. Jamila M. Searchwell. Sena Q. Udin. The following students are candidates for the degree of Master of Arts in Teaching in Early Childhood, Elementary, ESOL, K-12, Bilingual, and Secondary Education. Stephanie Marie Slack. Janelle Turner. Ife Oluwa Salakor. Lois Hammond. Laura Catherine Bolger. Elizabeth Erin Burke. Emily Meyer Marjot Jourdain. Cecily Fuller. Allison Elizabeth Raddick. Jennifer M. Allen. Perrin Tritinlas Suvong. Leah Silverstein. The following students are candidates for the degree of Master in Arts in Special Education Learning Disabilities. Jasmine Norris. Rebecca Kate Reardon. Emma E. Buckner. Rochelle Poisson. Shannon May Reagan. Cara Elizabeth Brownstein. Megan R. Meek. Matthew C. Cahill. Aymara Ayala. Sally D. Kiernan. Ayusha Muhaya. The following students are candidates for the degree of Master of Education, Education Policy and Leadership. Alexandria Beardsey Lewis. Christopher G. Keys II. The following students are candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Elementary Education. Jessica Snow Shea. Carson Elizabeth Miller. Francesca Jacqueline Wu. Christine Elizabeth Mazuki. Carolyn Mikiko Yoshina. Alexis Shannon Doyle. Tate Morgan Sweeney. Alexandra Daly Whitaker. Carolyn Alexander Smith. Olivia Austin Rafter. Columbia Jane Waysgrass. April Ann Flagman. Amanda Kwan. The following students are candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Secondary Education. Reza A. Campbell. Jamie Tarnopal.
Will the graduates of the Department of Environmental Science please step forward? The following students are candidates for the degree of Master of Science. Keely Elaine Howard. Stacy Hill. Dorian G. Russell. Jacob A. Ripma. William Wanghong Wong. The following students are candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts. Thank you. Gwyn M. Pollard. Isabel Arujo. Rebecca Walcott. Matthew W. Mullen. Winchester Eubank. The following students are candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science. Jesse Asher Weinstein. Ashley Danielle Acevedo. Richard Anthony Acevedo. Jenna Lynn Wiggin. Max Fuchsman Leopold. Ben Russell Goldstein. Morgan Henry Whiting Hill. Alexandra A. Morris. Carly K. Larache. Harrison McKay Hyde. David Van Sicklin. Sarah Lihoa Halter. Ilana Kleiner Cantor.
Will the graduates from the Department of Health Studies please step forward? The following students are candidates for the degree of Master of Science in Health Promotion Management. Carly Horton. Constance Irene Ray. Lena Ryan Merzug. Rachel Albshart. Malik Stevens. The following are candidates for the degree of Master of Science in Nutrition. Charm Nicoli. Paula Niemeyer. Jennifer Gervasi. Ashley Comparin. Megan M. Underwood. Tiara Antoinette Smith. Amber Ray Dara Davidson. The following students are candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Health Promotion. Madeline R. Giella. Jillian Nicole O'Donoghue. Madeline Rose Lynch. Emily Ann Derbyshire. Leah M. John Domenico. Vincent Michael Barone. Kendra Elizabeth Barrett. The following students are candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Public Health. Brianna M. Bello. Jenna Green. Rebecca Faith Shabbat. Rowan McEnany. Haley McKay. Sarah Yasser Yakub. Janelle Gonzalez. Rebecca Hannah McDermott. Talia Reese. Aisha Bales. Naboni Ashraf. Bayadir Mohammed Aswam. Liliana Asiano. Nicole Marie San Jose. Montgomery Lee Smith. Colleen Amanda Reynolds. Felicia Lauren Schneider. Anya Allegra Forsheimer. Samantha Paul. Emma Wessner. Jenna Lee Brownrout. Michael J. Harris. Hi. Emily Weiler. Angela Nicole Brown. Elizabeth Buss. The following students are candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Public Health. Alexandra Lee Epstein. Justine Monique Henley. Netta Gias. Michelle Abelusam. Kara Elizabeth David. Brooke Matsu Parent Kazama. Sabrina Paula. Cecilia Colleen Ryan Bauska. Giovanna A. Franklin. Alexis Mitra Shahidi. Michael Sprague. Emma Naiden. Marlena J. Rubenstein. Michael L. Manello. Claire Lundy. India H. Neville. Rochelle Frida Rabinovich. Gabriella Levy. Andrea Veronica Bellerin. Allison Arroyo. Jose Luis Vasquez Cruz. Liliana Suli Zigo. Charlotte Rayleigh. Mary Pavia. Isabel Marie Raka. Sinai Habte Tesfamikel. Emily Sue Paffhausen. Camille Kira Bridger. Kyla Simone Ganjemi. Congratulations. Maria Esposito. Emily Jennifer Ionescu. The following students are candidates for the bachelor degree in the 3-year Public Health Scholars Program. Nadia O. Porter. Hannah M. Dorsey. Laurel Celeste Booth. Shek Patel. Melanie Carmen Delgado. Lorraine Cecilia Tui Jacobs.
Will the graduates of the Department of History please step forward? The following students are candidates for the degree of Master of Arts. Ronald Teague. Madeline McLoof. Katrina Louise Weinsack. Alexander James Firestone. Christian Pananen. Lisa Vaudoin. Allison Russell. Emily Sullivan. Jenna Hill. Madison J. Howard. Elizabeth Ann Gonzalez. Ama Ansa. Ashley Lynn Anderson. Peter Pastushka. Allison Pesta. The following students are candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts. Christopher Hasnick. Amanda Ray Rodriguez. Nathaniel Edenfield. Connor Michael Carson. Nicholas James Fletcher. Jacqueline Christina Kirchhoff. Jonathan H. Kandaris. Samantha Lee Dixon. Shannon B. Porter. Christina Tejada. Ashley E. Shaw. Emily Elizabeth Sermon. Molly A. Trevor. Madeline Chilton. Wing Long Lam. Afreen Afreen Toprani, it had to happen. Madeline Wyand Gacy. Samuel Harrison Cousin. Annalie Ming Seven. Bailey Gunther. Stephanie Lauren Osber. Amanda Blake Coker. Will the graduates in the Jewish Studies program please step forward? The following students are candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts. Alyssa Gabrielle Martin. Aaron Torup. Will the graduate in the Interdisciplinary and Liberal Studies program please step forward? The following student is a candidate for the degree of Bachelor of Arts. Jasmine Jeanne Shoemate.
Will the graduates of the Department of Literature please step forward? The following students are candidates for the degree of Master of Fine Arts. Laura McCarty. Amanzi James Anyawuchi. Revital Arambayev. The following students are candidates for the degree of Master of Arts. Greerlyn Thomas. Kenneth J. Fleming. Amanda L. Miller. Joseph W. Hardy. Yoria Lynette Jones. Zainab Chakmak. Marion Pepper Tillman. The following students are candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts. Catherine Baker. Kimberly M. Schultz. Jacob Yena. Elizabeth Rebecca Garcia Moreno. Brenna E. Raffi. Patrick Vincent Hooks. Megan C. Kirby. Brady D. Moore. Lily Simone Barsanti. Brittany Carol Jones. Thomas B. Poole. Tova E. Seltzer. Lucia J. Bandoveris. Samantha Rose Pond. Malia Elise Thomas. And Maylee Young.
Will the graduates of the Department of Mathematics and Statistics please step forward? The following student is a candidate for the degree of Master of Arts in Mathematics. Abigail M. Quick. The following students are candidates for the degree of Master of Science in Statistics. Jerusalem Abube. Yangfen Chen. Neil R. Pamigan. Alexa S. Di Benedetto. Marcela Dolores Guerra Osorno. The following students are candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Mathematics and Economics. Charles Ingule. John Sebastian Decal. Austin G. Tuck. Eric Abram Barone. Ronald Tyler McCormick. Daniel Alexander Kerwin. The following students are candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science. Yu Wen Liu. Gumei Lee. Laura B. Wilkinson. Robert Robbie Green. Avia Rose Shadell. Olivia Athena Guttenschwager. Xiaofei Cao. Sua Huang.
Will the graduates of the Department of Performing Arts please step forward? The following students are candidates for the degree of Master of Arts in Audio Technology. Rebecca Lindenfeld. Thank you. Javon Fleming Morris. Kelly Ann Hess. Nathan M. Schultz. Marie Hassi Rios. Desiree McNeil. Shannon Lee Lynch. Shell Zhang. Thank you. Chu An Julian Chung. Guilherme Magrin. These are new. Lu Fong Nguyen. Hey. The following students are candidates for the degree of Master of Arts in Arts Management. Michael R. Bergtorf. Tony Ray Salmi. Xavier D. Boudreau. Jarrell Shuban Jenkins. Marjan Denise Wolf. Jesse Richmond McShee. Christina Brooke Lamel. That's how you pronounce it. Emily Catherine Hunt. David Hugh Dalton. Eleanor Shelby Brown. Stephanie Ogden. Natalie Thielen Helper. The following students are candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Audio Production. Ariel M. Vikos. Imaniji Joy Graham. How do you do? William Alexandros Price. Louis M. Potachnik. Thank you. Ramsey Curl. Is that right? Cheyenne N. Racian. Ryan D. Crumble. Juan Gabriel Crespo. Thank you. Jackson D. Rubenstein. Daniel Joseph Kaiser. What? Carver Roy Kiyoshi Simmons. The following students are candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Music. Brian Michael Huff. Hey. Jonathan Tyler Skufka. Channing Desser Gatewood. Thank you. Marissa J. Ewing. Christopher J. Hasnick. The following students are candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Musical Theater. Lauren A. Farnell. Mark Sullivan. Hannah Ruth Harvey Wellens. Kayla Ray Patchen. Thank you. Christine Miyashiro. How'd I do it? Christine Elise Martino. No pressure. Emily Cruce Brooke. That was interesting. Emily C. Biladu. Camille Cote. Thank you. The following students are candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Theater. Peter J. McHale. Hugh John Ropp. Thank you. Marissa Lazar. Abigail, sorry. Megan Ann Robbins. Tristan A. Salvin Harmon. Carolina Forgash-Chemovitz. Samuel I. Baum. Elizabeth Haley Morton. Jacob A. Gallo. Natalie Ryan. Thomas P. Raffaracci. I'm done.
Will the graduates of the Department of Philosophy and Religion please step forward? The following students are candidates for the degree of Master of Arts in Philosophy. Fadma Isri. Alec Oruchev. Masti Anthony Baker. Alexandra J. Zieger. Jake Gershon Efros. The following students are candidates for the degree of Master of Arts in Ethics, Peace, and Global Affairs. Leslie Elizabeth Moorman. Samantha Marie Belog. The following students are candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Philosophy. Andrew J. Litzenberg. Liam S. Carbett. Tahira Fatima Talut. The following students are candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Religious Studies. Gary Robert Pomrenke. Jordan Taylor.
Will the graduates of the Department of Physics please step forward? The following students are candidates for the degree Bachelor of Science. Weston Ellis Millar. Mackenzie Nicole Devilbis. Rachel E. Raystu Stewart. Maya Marie Antoinette Kinley Hanlon. The following student is candidate for the degree of Bachelor of Arts. Shams Eladawi.
Will the graduates of the Department of Psychology please step forward? The following students are candidates for the degree of Master of Arts. Abigail Elizabeth Bauer. Brody R. Monceau. Sarah Mary Hassan. Daniel Frank Wadler. Yasaman Rezvani. Grace Marie Terrio. Nelson. Alexandra Denier Long. Aida Alejandra Romero Jimenez. Faith Stoneking. Allison Cunning. Tara Spitzen. Annalisa Catherine Rocafort. Sarah Larissa Cogliano. The following students are candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts. Maria Androniku. Mihika Wagley. Yancy Yvette Del Cid. Beatrix Howard McDermott. Nikki Marie Febrada. Bridget V. Presley. Ethan William Grauer. Sarah Ann Davies. Shannon Lee Exley. Carly Young Perry. Emma Blair Shetter. Fiona Francesca Caulfield. Lauren O'Dowd. Lisa Angelica Torres. Harrison Jack Solomon. Stephen Joe Philip Watson. Syra Kayani. Trevor Wolf Gruen. Maura Mendez. Griffin Miles Harrow. Samuel Ross Michaels. Christina G. Klein. Hannah Feldman. Claudia Maria Iteregui. Allison Eva Drieben. Christina Diedrich. Megan Regina Griffin Shelley. Nicole Schaller. Leanne Yers. Maria Gilio Aubuchon. Sean Ely. Nicole Danilodis. Madeline Elizabeth Chrisman. Terry Sanon. Liliana Sulizigo. Hannah Ann Binder. Lauren M. Korzakowski. Alexandra Winter Purcell. Sarah Catherine Curvin. Natalia Isabel Alvarez. Rose Cartwright. Jessica S. Vogel. Rosemaris James.
Will the graduates of the Department of Sociology please step forward? Alicia E. Faust. Rachel McLeod. Taylor Renee Heath. Sarah Grace Baker. The following are candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts. Daniel Joshua David Joshua Curtis. Thank you. Monica Villacorta. Hannah Rose Dimutuluk McNamara. Diego Enrique Aleman. Josiah Caleb Adams. Daniel Kentaro Oshiro. Rachel Cook Kohler. Jillian Keen Fronsdorf. Francesca Yolanda Montalto. Abigail Dana Ross. Erica Robin Steinman. Laura Rose Zartarian. Maxwell Miller Gullub. Anissa Shafiq. Sally Akomabea Amankwa. Sade Holly. And Christina Elaine Brown.
Will the graduates of the Department of World Languages and Cultures please step forward? I am very proud to present the candidates for the degree of Masters of Art in Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages, TESOL. Alison Krolla. Nujud Zayad Al-Maiman. Kinza Kabur Win Cooper. Yulia Haruje. Elizabeth Joy Quillen. Jorge Luis Rivera.
The following students are candidates for the degree of Master of Arts in Latin American and Area Studies. Stacy Estelle Sampson. Ashley Yvonne Rogers. Catherine Prechtel. Frederick Moreno. The following students are candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts. Christopher Pearl. Stephanie Cope. Elise Notariani. Jennifer Holstein. Hunter Baron Hess. Natalie Ann Florica. Derek Houston. Valeria Kotke.
I congratulate you and am proud to welcome you as alumni of American University. Will our newest graduates please rise? As a symbol of your new status, you may now move your tassels from right to left. Join me in congratulating the graduating class for May 2018 of the College of Arts and Sciences. Congratulations. Woo. As we conclude this 135th commencement ceremony, I thank all of you, parents, family, friends, and members of the university community for participating in this important occasion. The graduates, their families, and guests are all invited to the College of Arts and Sciences reception in the Mary Graydon Center on the first floor. Will the audience please remain at their seats until members of the platform party, the university faculty, and our new graduates have recessed from the auditorium. This ceremony is now concluded. Congratulations!